Hey, good morning. I'm Misbehaving, and the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And hey, we got beef in these YouTube streets. Baby, this is a beautiful hoodie created by Melody Shari Rodgers. And at the time, her Instagram page name was still Melody S. Hope. And the purpose of me posting this sweatshirt here is because Melody created this sweatshirt and she sells it. And it reads, I stand against abuse, emotional, physical, and mental. So, my, imagine my surprise when I'm made aware that Tea Talk with your girl, forever known as Hot Toddy Tea Talk or Tea Talk Turtle Girl, was doing a live about me. So, I happen to tune in and I can hear her slobbering, yelling, cursing. And then she says that this message right here is for me from Melody Cherie. And it reads, and to the little crazy YouTube lady who questions what I do to give back, do your research. You ain't paying me enough to do it for you. Now let me block you, pretty girl. Well, someone else said that Melody directed that towards me. And I said, no, she didn't, because my name's not on there. Hell, it's a whole bunch of little crazy ladies here on YouTube. I said, I know she's not directing that at me because my name's not on it. She needs to direct it. She needs to put a handle on it. She's not talking about me. And I said, and furthermore, I don't even believe in giving men money. Why in the hell would I give a woman money? So I ain't never gave her no money. Now, yes, it's well known and it's in my videos that I suffer from post traumatic stress disorder because I was sexualized as a child and physically abused as an adult, as well as in my childhood. So I'm a survivor of trauma, but that doesn't rule or dictate my life. And I said clearly, a woman that would create these sweatshirts, and she herself professes to have been subjected to a cruel and hostile working environment where it affected her mental health. In fact, not too long ago, she posted a Instagram message stating that she showed up to work one day, there was someone there to film, unbeknownst to her, and everyone knew she would not film with this person, and it caused her to go into a mental spiral to where she couldn't even work for an entire week. Paid working engagements that she was scheduled to perform at, she couldn't do because it impacted her mental health. So I know Melody Cherie Rogers, co-owner of Nubian TV, and one of the stars of the hit show Love and Marriage Huntsville on TV, and the proud seller of I Stand Against Abuse sweatshirts. She stands against emotional abuse, physical abuse, and mental abuse. Surely, clearly, she's not making fun of or belittling anyone that suffers from mental illness. There are millions of Americans here in the United States that have a diagnosis of some form of mental illness, whether it be depression, schizophrenia, anxiety disorder, impulsive disorder, schizoaffective disorder, depression, seasonal depression, postpartum depression, and post traumatic stress disorder, what I suffer from. And see, for too many years, there's been a stigma attached to people that have been diagnosed with mental illness. It's not a laughing matter. is not a joking matter. And for a woman that claims to have been a victim of abuse, because see, Melody Cherie Rogers fans, the millimeters, you know that fanatical fan base that likes to run amok here on the YouTube streets. See, for a very long time, they were running this narrative that Martell Holt had abused Melody Cherie Rogers. So much so, they started alluding and implying that he had physically abused her. But lo and behold, video came out where Melody Cherie Rogers herself denied that Martell Holt ever physically abused her, and in fact, that she was the one that beat him, and she would never sit around and allow any man to physically abuse her. So, isn't that interesting? A woman that pretends to be so weak mentally, but she's strong when it comes to physical abuse. I know Melody Cherie Rogers is not out here talking crazy like this and sending messages to people. And I know it ain't directed to me because it ain't got my name on it. And as I stated earlier, you got to address it, baby. If it's not directed, it's not respected. Not at all. How terrible. How dreadful. I wonder how many patrons that have subscribed to Nubian TV is diagnosed with a mental illness or have a loved one that has a mental illness, a loved one that may have committed suicide due to mental illness. Melody Cherie Rogers. How dreadful. But you can panhandle and hustle folks based on traumas. For someone that has claims to have experienced and been the victim of abuse, girl, you don't act like it. You need to stop jumping out your body and threatening people and listen to videos for yourself. And I need to let you, subscribers, cloud watchers, or whomever, you can't always believe every comment that you read in a chat. And just like people came to me and told me that Melody Cherie Rogers addressed that nasty ass comment to me, I said it doesn't have my name on it and I didn't hear it from her. Unless Melody says it personally out her mouth or attaches my name to the comment and put it, because this message right here, she posted on Instagram and she has over 600,000 followers. So I know that's not for me. And furthermore, everyone knows that I'm over the age of 50. And I've even made a video where I've stated I find it offensive for black men and to be called a boy and black women to be called a girl. So with Tea Talk with Your Girl being a self-proclaimed and a die-hard Melody Cherie Rogers fans and a proud millimeter, and she said Melody Cherie Rogers directed that message to me. So you mean to tell me you calling me a girl and I'm a grown ass woman and that's offensive because it has affiliation and linkage to racism? No, you're not talking to me. I know she not. And I know she's not talking to anybody up here on YouTube that suffers from mental illness. Not when she's trying to act like she's a victim of mental illness. Not her going to a work environment talking about it was so stressful she had to take off for a week and she missed speaking engagements. Not her. Not her allowing her millimeters and encouraging them to harass, stalk, dogs, mentally and emotionally affect her cast members. Not her. Not this proud, educated, strong black woman that's panhandling I stand against abuse sweatshirts. Not her out here being reckless like this. No, 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 no. Not the executive producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I'm going to give y'all a little tidbit tea. I don't even know if stuff is real or if it's fake. but Melody talks a little too much. So I had made a video a while back where I said that Melody is setting Carlos up for a lawsuit for a hostile work environment. Because, see, that's the luxury of living and working in California. California is a pro worker state, and there are a lot of laws and rules set up to protect us. And then, lo and behold, all of a sudden she puts a post and she made that. I did that video after someone had posted the clip of her and Carlos. This was back in January. Her and Carlos doing that reality with the king meet and greet with the millimeters in Huntsville back in January. Then shortly after, a millimeter had the clip out, and I went ahead and watched it. And it, out of Melody's own mouth, as she's talking and she's sharing her experience, I had made a video and I said, Melody didn't put Carlos King on notice. She's let him know he's about to get sued. It might be a short, you guys. I believe the name of the video, it might be Carlos King is kissing ass or something. That might be the one. You have to go through my videos, and it's not very long. But let me fast forward a little bit. So then you have the meet and greet in January with her and Carlos. I make my video. Then I noticed Melody posted on Instagram, and at that time, it was the Melody. It was still called Melody as Hope. It's only recently changed to Melody Shari within the past 7 days, within the last 7 days rather. So she put that comment on there where um, her mental health had spiraled after seeing this person in filming, and she took off for a week and she missed out on money for several speaking engagements and so forth. Well, she happened to do a meet and greet. I forgot. I'll find the name of the meet and greet she did. But there's a video where Melody is speaking to the women in attendance. I think it was called B Lux or C Lux. Whatever it was, several millimeters were there and videotaped it. So I screen recorded it. And Melody mentions how she showed up to work. She shares that same story about the person being there for filming, and everybody knew that she wasn't going to film with them. And she said she was mad. So she took off for work for a week. So she didn't originally take off because it impacted her mental health. She took off, she was mad because this person was there filming, and she felt as if she was being forced to film. Now, that last part, being forced to film, I added that. That's not in the video. But she said she didn't want to film with him. She went home, so she was mad. She said after being home for a few days, it started feeling nice. It started feeling good. So then she said, you have to do self care days. You got to do stuff for yourself. So you're manipulating the system. She plays victim when she wants it to benefit her. Now that I said that, let me go ahead and read these comments, but let me put this panhandler's product up here since she want to talk about people and call them crazy ladies. And I'm not saying she called me that because she didn't talk to me and she didn't put my name on it. I'm just going by what Tea Talk with your girl, aka Hot Toddy Tea Talk, aka Tea Talk Turtle Girl. Let me get in this in here and say good morning to the folks. Hey Nicole, good morning. Misbehaving, the torch lady and her gas meters are still watching you. Better run before they burn you up. Those people are dangerous. Girl, I'm not. My condolences. No, everything's okay, but thank you, Nicole. I'm not running anywhere. But they need to realize that they're on YouTube and there are trolls on YouTube and there are people that will purposely get into your chats, your comments, join your memberships to create chaos. And even before I got on YouTube, I've never believed what people tell me. I have to see it for myself because people will tell you anything. I mean, what's that saying? There's a saying, believe nothing, believe nothing you hear, and half of what you see. That's what they need to realize. So let me come on. I'm gonna greet everybody. I'm not gonna be long because I gotta get my baby ready for school, but I will be back. Uh, Davita, Miss Buddy has no respect for anyone. Well, she's being led astray. She's listening to people give her information that's not vetted and not correct, and she's doing herself a disservice. Because if you read my about one thing about me, I am an advocate, a strong advocate for people that suffer from mental illness. Um, for children and adults that suffer from mental illness or living with mental illness. I am an advocate for children and adults that are diagnosed with autism and trisomy 21, which most of you know as Down syndrome. So I don't play about that. I don't play about either of those. So to think she's cracking a joke or trying to be cute, that was the wrong move. But hey, just like I said, my name's not on it, so I'm not claiming it. And I've never given her no money. I don't give men money, and I sure damn ain't about to give no woman no money. Okay, okay. But I tell you what, I advise her to take that down because it's not cute for a co-owner of a network to have something up there like that. And then just imagine if I was one of those malicious, grimy YouTubers where I would go ahead and put up the video and loop it to where she's at her little private function, laughing and joking how she really didn't have a mental spiral. She just was mad and she wanted to, and that's why she took a week off because she was mad and then she started feeling good. Imagine that. What if I looped all this stuff together? What if I went to organizations like Nani? What if I did things like that? She needs to be thankful I'm not messy like that. Good morning, Tanisha 305. Good morning, Nicole. Megastars and real celebrities like Oprah aren't insecure enough to go back and forth with followers. They don't beg for donations either. Well, she's not begging; they're willingly giving it to her. I'd have to disagree with you there. She just she'll paint herself out to be the victim and then she'll push a product and the millimeters will willingly purchase it. Um, as you've read in the description, this description is long. Um, I will be addressing a lot of stuff and I'll point it out and I'm going to continue to point it out because the fact that I was cursed out yesterday and called out my name by T Talk with your girl, yeah, yeah. Anytime I see something wrong, I'm going to point it out. I'm going to point it out and I'm going to talk about it. Let's see. Misbehaving, you have to realize that the gas meters feel like the torch lady is the only perfect person. No, I don't have to realize nothing. God is the perfect person. God is. Mm. Tanisha, she's the only cast member with so much social media drama. She's very much bothered. Yeah, she throws a rock and hides her hand. For example, you guys now you see they're not talking about that situation anymore with Sharnita Horton and Dr. Heavenly. In fact, someone had put in my comments wanting to know the minute mark in which goddamn, oh excuse me for cursing, that must be her fake page. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, people do too much talking. But anyway, let's just put it like this. That video is no longer on Sharnita World's page, Instagram page. She took it down. But like I said, I screen recorded it. So I will be doing a video. I gotta pick a time. I will be doing a video, and we're gonna call the fake shit out. We're gonna call it out, cause I really wonder if Sharnita Horton signed a contract or an agreement with Dr. Heavenly when she agreed to attend the FemFest event, and with her pulling out of the event at the last minute. And yeah, I'm not gonna say more. I'm gonna say less. hmm Hey, good morning, Marcella. I saw your video. I saw your video. You have a big house, big house. Tanisha, I agree. It screams insecurity. True superstars know they are too good to lower themselves. That cause them to show them. No, sure, you got big celebrities that do grimy and dirty stuff as well. Look at Oprah. Look how Oprah treated all those women on the remake of The Color Purple. Look at Marcella. Hit the like button. Marcella, shoot, right now, I ain't even concerned about that like button. But thank you, Marcella. Let's see. Nicole, absolutely, they would never. Good morning, Nicole. Nicole, Marcella said good morning. Misbehaving, it was a joke, ma'am. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't take offense, but it's just like, I don't like when people say things, uh, call people cuckoo, crazy, and all that stuff. There's a lot of people they're afraid, they don't admit it. Um, I've seen a lot of stuff with patients. I've seen a lot of stuff with patients, and a lot of times they're afraid of being judged. And I've worked in different settings where, if a patient refuses to take their medicine, I've oftentimes I always talk to them to try to find out why, and uh, convince them, find other ways for them to take their medication. And a lot of times they do. Uh, they'll take their medicine for me. I'm at work. I get off in 2 hours. So thank you for the early. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is a play. Oh yeah, that's right, Nicole. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna have to start doing a night shift position. Oh Lord. She has daddy issues. Her father was not there. I shouldn't have highlighted that one. Yeah, I don't like talking about anybody's parents. Uh, Vivi, if you want to be highlighted and seen, hit the cash app. It's scrolling at the bottom. Because the only ones that are filled with negativity, and I'm noticing the same names that be doing all this negative stuff, you guys are working it together. It's a lot of stuff that I'm noticing up on here. That's why that's posted up there. Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. You got to be hyper vigilant and pay attention to everything, even the small things that happen, even the small things. But I want to put this right on back up there because this is what this video is about her belittling mental health patients, but she's selling hoodies. What time is it? It's almost time. My son. Oh, Can's big sis is in the room. All right. Good morning, Can's big sis. That's right. That's right, Marcella. Let her know. Let her or him know. Everybody's blessed. That's right, Nicole. That person is a bully. They just want to be seen. They want to be seen and heard. And I bet you they run over. I seen somebody that was in my live yesterday over here speaking positively, but then I caught him in somebody else thing making comments. So I said, yeah, that just support my suspicions. Um, Ken's big sis said, good morning, Marcella. All right, y'all. Let's see. Who is Miss Tiff? Miss Tiff Tigress? Good morning. She said, hello, Nicole. All right. So you guys, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead. and make me a cup of coffee or something, because I need. Hey, Kansas, it's Elizabeth Hargrave. Wait, before I highlight you, so I'm not the only one who has to be up. Oh, okay. Good morning, Elizabeth Hargrave. So I am not the only one who has to be up. Good morning, Marcella. Been missing your dancing video. Yeah. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. I'll be doing a couple more videos. I'll do a couple of more, but I just had to address Miss uh this comment right here. This comment right here. But hey, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the spiel, and y'all know how I get down. I am misbehaving, and the name of my channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. Stay safe on these YouTube streets, 'cause ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at something that Misbehaving said, chances are the devil is you. So you guys go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and when the video ends, just leave a comment. If you have a comment, question, or concern, have a beautiful day, be safe, and don't let nobody knock your crown to the side or off. Sometimes we got to cuss them out just to shake them off a little bit. A little cuss out ain't gonna hurt nobody. Bye bye.